Yo. What's up, Kumar, Mohammed, Sagar, my brothers? What's up, my brothers? What's up, Suti? Hopefully the mic, everything's good. Okay. Looks like a New York reversal. Wait for some people to join before we talk about buys and stuff. Look at the daily chart here. So monthly, we put in a monthly low at previous month's opening. I think we could potentially expand from there. Weekly, yeah, we touched the weekly fair value gap. So I'm bullish on this week. Any price can come here and here. To the daily. You can treat this like a change in the same delivery in the lower time frame, tapped in the wick, immediate rebalance. So we open here. So we could go higher. We also trade into 50% of this candle's range. What's up, fixed allow? So I think, yeah, we can potentially have Monday low week. Okay, ES monthly, same thing. We tapped into a previous month's high. And then from there we've been going up, touched the week. We touched the weekly order block, weekly fair value gap. Yeah, just a clean bullish run you're expecting here. Looking for longs? Yeah. I mean, intraday looks like a New York reversal. Even on the weekly chart, daily chart, it looks very bullish. I definitely think we can get one more leg up. Yeah, just looks really clean on the weekly, daily. We touched previous day's high from 2 days ago. We touched the weekly fair value gap. 4 hour looks bearish. Looks like a New York reversal to me. High time frame still bullish. I mean, the expansion this week might not happen today, so we're definitely going to be cautious whatever we do trade. But I still think the draw liquidity is higher on the higher time frame to these relative equal highs. It's just too clean. Right, that's your previous week's high. Same thing for NQ. Sub Jello. Yes. Fundamentals are bearish. Yeah, I don't even know what that means, brother, to be honest. I've never really looked at that ever. Yeah, this is my drawn liquidity. It's this high right here from Thursday. Yellow folders? Yeah, not much. Nothing significant. What's up, Miguel? How are you, my brother? We got 12 minutes till market open. What's up, Caddy Pan, Vix, Vinny, Matt? What's up, Miguel? What's up? I'm gonna just call you, let's call you Jafari. Is that how you pronounce it? Alright, key levels marked out. We are forming a 4-hour bearish fair value gap. We'll definitely target that for longs. We didn't really get into a key level here. We did come into previous state equilibrium. We didn't get 50% of this wick, but we did get 25%. We did come into the 4-hour volume imbalance. And this wick right here, that's probably a gray pool that we tapped into. Yeah, definitely. The 4-hour gray pool. This could be like, we could see expansion from here for sure. Very possible. What's up, Dragon? Thursday, new day opening gap and the gray pool. 4-hour. Gray pool's kind of confusing though. Like, you just get so many. Like, there's so many wicks on the 4-hour. What's up, Dragon? How are you, my brother? We'll call you Jafar. That's a really cool name, brother. Like, I'm using this wick and this wick. You also have this order block, which we tapped into the wick here. We have this change in state of delivery, which we tapped into. I think there's a very good chance we go higher, yeah, which is basically just Thursday's. We tapped into Thursday's range and 50% of yesterday's range, like Friday. So I'm definitely bullish. We took previous day high. That's when we went lower from. So we tapped into the order block opening price here. Although technically I would use this as the order block. So we tapped into mean threshold. Bodies respected this SIBI. So we rejected, came into 50% of the range. This range. Did we come into 50% of the daily range? No, not quite. But if we use Thursday's range, what is gray pool? I wouldn't worry about it. It's just a bunch of wicks. See gold? All right, one time, real quick. Well, I'll give you a gold analysis. Only because we're super ahead of schedule. So one time, real quick, we'll drop your gold analysis. Okay. How am I supposed to? I mean, okay, the weekly chart's not that clear. It's just been really bullish. This could form as an order block, but okay, the daily chart's a little bit better. We've been respecting this daily fair value gap. I think it's fair to assume we see a run higher, relative equal highs. We didn't take out any lows. If I was trading gold, I would have to wait and see which side gets taken first, right? Or like something. There's really nothing here on the hourly. What's up, MXM? How you doing, brother? What's the rebound to 1 hour so we can price right now from that? Yep, exactly. Exactly what you said. I was gonna drop down to the hourly right after this. We reinverse this as a bullish fair value gap. I'd wait for the hourly to close. If the hourly closed, this becomes a reclaimed bullish fair value gap, and you can start targeting this buy side. Check NASDAQ? I know, brother. Don't worry. We literally just did a full NASDAQ analysis. Top down all the way. But I'll do it again. So you said how to catch the recent down move? You really can't. I wouldn't have caught this move. There's no retracement. It just kind of went down. You short today? No, definitely bullish. I wouldn't say definitely bullish, but I'm leaning towards longs based on the fact that so we took previous day's high, went lower to 50% of yesterday's range, or Friday's range. We tapped into Thursday's wick. This is a discount array. This wick is a discount array. Let me be very clear. This wick is a discount array. So trading above 50% right now. So kind of using that as a fair value gap, right? We also have this wick, which at the time was not a discount array. And we tapped into the closing price. So I'm kind of, and then on the 4-hour, right, we have the volume imbalance. This wick, tapped into this order block. So this, treating this as a 4-hour order block in discount at the discount rate. This wick is a discount array, so I think we can go higher from here. On the hourly, we could see a leg lower. Yeah, we're already inversing the hourly here. I definitely think we can see a high. This relatively, I mean, this week I'm definitely bullish. I'll say that. Do I think Monday's gonna form the low of the week? Do I think this is the low of the week? It's possible. It looks, the daily profile looks like a London reversal because we have relative equal highs for Asia. Come on, I mean that's clean. You gotta admit that's kind of clean, huh? We have relative equal highs for learning. I see how much time do you think I should spend on live chart before trading real funds. Once you're ready, you'll know. You just, I can't really tell you how long. It depends how much work you put in, how much time and work effort you put in. You're bearish right now. I mean, we are forming a 4-hour bearish for value gap, so that'll be our drawn liquidity for now. We'll see how price goes from there. I wouldn't have caught that down move. 15, yeah, this is an MABM, right? There's no real key low here though, so we could see another. It's possible we see another leg lower. Take out the lows from Friday. It's possible. It is very possible. But we tapped into the. It's also. Yeah, you know what? That is possible. So let's keep an open mind and just see what happens for now. We don't need to go lower, and we did take out like some sell side here. This is previous PM session low right here. We took it out, came back above, used it as support right there. So that's why the wick formed on the 4-hour. 15-minute fair value gap right there, 15-minute buy side. So let's wait and see. I like this inversion for value gap. Yeah, we could wait. Oh, even bullish FEG in the 1-hour? What bullish FEG? I don't see no bullish FEG. This is going to become a balanced price range. Oh, this is going to be like, yeah, I definitely think this could be a potential low of the week. I really think this can be a low of the week. This is going to form as a balanced price range. It shouldn't even come up here. I'll be aiming for this for now. Potential drawn liquidity, those high. This basically this buy side right here. And we could potentially use this 15-minute order block. Even just a trade like this. Is that 2R at all? That's not even close. Anyways, our target for today is Asia highs. It might be asking for a bit much, but we can target anything here. Like we can target London highs. So what would I want to see? Let's see the 1-minute chart here. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of an accumulation. That's pretty good. 930 Judas model is potentially can be used here potentially. 30-minute time frame. The inversion will have formed on the 30-minute time frame pretty nicely, and as a balanced price range, that's really nice. So I guess what I'd want to see is a move around below the sell side, close above. Let's see where we close on the 30-minute here. Definitely bullish though. Maybe not today, but this week I'm definitely bullish. These relative equal highs are so clean. A BPR, it's just a balanced price range, so it can form two ways as I've known. So two overlapping fair value gaps can form as a balanced price range. So right here, for example, this price range right here is balanced because bullish fair value gap and then immediate delivery sell side forming a bearish fair value gap. Notice how we didn't even trade into this inversion. We just trade into the fair value gap, 50%. That's a form of a bearish a BPR. This is another form of BPR, same concept. Bearish fair value gap. Now this time we don't have a bullish fair value gap, but we traded through. So let me show the 50-minute time frame. It'll make more sense. Actually, I'll just show the 30-minute time frame. So we traded through. You ever trade Forex? Sometimes I swing trade Forex, but I've taken a pretty long break. So we've traded all the way through, and then we traded back down with this candle. So now if we were to leave this range, leave this like old imbalance, it would be considered a balanced price range because all the inefficiencies here were efficient, like all the price was efficiently delivered. And that was determined by these wicks, right? So we went up, came back through, efficiently delivered all this price. So look at the 5-minute chart, you'll see what I mean. See this price range, like this is a 5-minute BPR because we had a bullish fair value gap, we came back, right? And then we traded all the way through down, took out the sell side, then traded all the way back through up. So if we were to leave this range, this would be considered, this is all balanced. So look, bring your attention to right here. We traded up, down, through, and then left. So all of this price range has been efficiently delivered. Now, yeah, let's just leave it at that. I like that too, but I'm gonna have to see a Judas swing lower because there's no model here for me, right? Yeah, there's no real model. I don't think I can just trade this fair value gap, for example. Just took the buy side. I want to see if we can take the sell side. Let's mark out our. Ooh, look at that. We have a discount, premium gap as well. It's just beautiful. Exactly what you want to see. Uh, 179.5. You probably just hit org 25%. I want to see it move lower, and then we can maybe look for a long. Because my model does not form. So when I say I want to look or I want to see, if I ever say that, it's because I want to see my model present itself with the bias. Because I have a clear bias right now. But if my model doesn't present itself, then well, I can't. I'm not taking a trade on my model today, then, right? So that's when I say yeah. So we hit 25% there. Should give me the levels here. So 15825. We bullish? Yeah, I'm bullish. Got your org 25%. These are all key levels, and then 0.2075. I like grading the gap when it's pretty large like this one. Okay, so there's my levels. Go back to RTH. Oh, why did it form like that? I wish it was like extended, but whatever, it's fine. This is pretty good actually. Look at this right here, like all of this old new week opening gap, new week opening gap. It's all right there. It's really nice. Overlaps. So we took out the buy side. Now I want to see us take out the sell side. That's double purge theory. Take out the 15-minute low. Maybe we can retap this 15-minute fair value gap or the 15-minute inversion. And from there, you're in a long trade from London. From London? What? How? Where did you enter, bro? Did you catch 5? Did you? Unless you entered down here, I don't see. Maybe the order block. Anyways, I don't want to persuade anyone. I want to see. Yeah, this is good. Nice. Very nice. Can we take out that sell side right there? 9 a.m. Now we have these relative equal highs on the 5-minute chart. So that's our this is our current, right? You know, just for simplicity's sake, we'll just mark out this and we'll say that we'll call it our minor buy side, which it is. I want to see a low. Okay, we retapped into the 15-minute inversion and the 15-minute bullish fair value gap. So we're in potential long territory. No fair value gap there. This is our minor buy side. That's the wrong marking. I've had minor buys that. Sorry, let me mark that out as. And this is our minor sell side. We tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap there. This could just go up all the way, but if so, we won't be entering on it. It doesn't fit my entry criteria. Here we tapped into the inversion, tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap. Again, once again, tapped into that wick, which is a discount array, right? This wick is a discount array. It may do nothing today. Yeah, it could be not that large of an expansion. Could be like a small range day. It's possible. I wouldn't say chop the whole day because it's still like war times. There's still been pretty good volatility on these days. I mean, we're at 200 points for the daily range already, so it's not bad. I would probably wait for a macro. Like I would encourage someone to wait for a macro to trade. We have the narrative set here. I want to see if we can take out these relative equal lows and be a little bit patient here. If not, right, we can always look for a 10 a.m. Because to be honest, I think we can take out Asia highs today, at least London. And we might be able to catch a nice silver bullet. Monday low of week, it's not probable, but we could see like we could expand into Thursday's high because it's only 61 points from Asia. This high right here. This is my higher time frame down liquidity. So we're only like 60 points from Asia high there. So we could easily just take that high either today or tomorrow or Wednesday and then reverse lower. And that could be the high of the month. That's possible. What I'd prefer is to see a low of the week and then we can target really high probability longs. We did hit 50%. Like we didn't really hit a key level on this day. But then again, there is really no key level. I mean, we did hit a discount array. We went lower into the wick. So the only other discount array here is the low itself. So there isn't really a discount array down here to frame a potential weekly reversal off of. So I guess that's a fair assumption. This month we can see also, yeah, it's possible. I mean that yeah, I would have to see what happens after taking the highs. For ES, for sure. Well, for ES it's all-time highs. For NQ, we'll see. Definitely a possibility though. So what am I waiting for? I'm either waiting for a potential silver bullet or I'm waiting for the sell side to get taken. 15-minute sell side. What would make me cancel out that idea? Hard to say. I would like it. Ideally, I'm waiting till 10, waiting for a silver bullet. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, our stock positions are doing. Oh, we're almost at previous month high. Such a bullish month though. I want to like. Are we gonna revert from previous month's high? No way, right? What's happening here? Volume imbalance there. Let's see if we can get up to the high. 73. Micron Technology. 14. Waiting patiently there, and then Microsoft. Microsoft is taking a shit. Shittiest stock I've ever bought in my life. It's doing me no justice. Literally forming the worst PD arrays. But we can hold this. Okay. So pretty choppy right now. Oh, let's see if we get the buy side there. If we left those relative equal highs and went down right now, that would be. Never mind, there it is. I was gonna say because that would just be perfect for us. But we'll probably have to wait for a silver bullet entry here. We see one more leg lower after taking out. So we just took out the minor buy side. If you guys remember, that's what we marked out. We'll just mark it out as MBSL. Hopefully that makes sense. We have our minor sell side right here. If we could see a run lower to this minor sell side, also taking out these relative equal lows, we could probably see a nice long there. Video just took previous month's high. That was my target. Where did I enter? 119. Damn. Wish I put more positions in NVIDIA. We're gonna hold this though. Oh, pass. Okay, there's the minor buy side taken. I want to see it move lower. Yep, yes, already took that high, yeah. But I mean, both assets, I think, took it now, right? Yeah, I don't really care about these highs too much. I mean, yeah, this is your 15-minute. Well, this ain't becoming 15-minute minor buy side, but yeah, there is no. This is your 15-minute minor buy side, and then that's your major buy side. Just wait. I want to see it move lower. Now, I want people to think this is expanding. They get trapped long. They go down. People go short. People who went long already, their stop losses here. People who think this is a BS go down. We're close to the 1 hour CB. I'll wait for reaction lower too. Not sure what you mean exactly. Do you mean like you're looking for a short or long? Like we're close to the 1 hour CB here, but I'm not too. ES actually tapped into it, so we do have to be cautious. The fact that we may be wrong, and that was your 930 Judas. But then again, I wouldn't expect much lower than, because either way, we're waiting for these lows to get taken. So if we do take out these lows, I mean, I'm not going to be going long unless it gives a setup. So we're in a good spot here, I think. I'm looking to risk. So I don't know who's been following me all these days, but my only goal this week, I have one goal, and it's to follow my risk management plan the entire week perfectly. That's all I want to do. We got to inverse 1 over CP for you to be bullish. But for us to inverse, it's gonna be it'll have to be 11 a.m. It probably won't happen before 10. But I mean that's okay. It's this 15 minutes to be the same as the hourly. I gotta see the sell side get taken. Gotta see that sell side get taken. We have a no, we have I think we have a really good long here that we can even potentially hold for like or opening range gap high. Take the sell side. Let's say we enter using org low as a confluence. Even 50% is 42 points. Org high is 84. Don't even get me started about Asia. My only goal this week is to follow my risk management plan. That's all. That's all I want to do is 5 days in a row, follow the full power of my risk management plan. That's my main goal this week. I want to see the sell side get taken. How am I typing on that other tab? Tap back into the opening range gap low. Still haven't seen a body close above 25%. Which is pretty interesting, I guess. I'll wait for prices take sell side, as you said. We'll have to see it happen after a tap on the 1 hour city. I think we have a SMT here now, so I don't think that's likely. We trade every day this week. This week I'll be looking for a trade every day. Yeah. The only times I won't trade is if Powell is speaking during that session. I'll wait for him to finish. If it's FOMC, I won't trade the morning, and if it's NFP, I won't trade the Thursday before. I usually suck on the Thursday before. It's pretty freaking difficult. How do you work on Top Step X? Or you think only trading your charts? I don't think you can mark it on top. I don't know how to go to regular trading. Okay, there it is. Nice. So look at ES. ES topped the hourly SIBI and didn't even move. We're gonna get an S&P there. This is gonna complicate things a little because we're gonna have an S&P. There's your first presentation for value gap, but this is the one that we're gonna want to see inverse for us to go long. Now, if you're bearish, right, this is probably not a bad entry for you, actually. Come on, give me a fair. It's gonna rebalance, man. Just no inefficiency, right? So there's no fair value gaps in this whole range. So I'm just focusing on the highs and lows. Ooh, little tiny one, we'll take it. There's no fair value gaps here besides this one that's forming. So what that means is I have to just focus on the highs and lows, right? So if we take out the sell side there, Could look for the highs. Can't look for these highs until the sell side's even taken, so. Patiently wait, that there's no day, it's not far away, so for now we say. Am I gonna get copyrighted for that? Okay, there's your minor sell side taken. Do we get to the 15-minute sell side? Yes, we can. 15-minute sell side right there. So nice reaction off the S&T on the hourly SIBI. Sell side taken. No way I could have entered this anyway. Set fundamentals were bearish. Yep, nice. I mean, we called out this move too, but I want to see a potential long from here. I'm looking for a long from here. I'm out 1.5K for the day. Nice. That's a good short, bro. I couldn't have entered like this. I don't know where I would have entered, but like my entry model did not form. But if we get an inversion here, we get an inversion here. SMT inversion. Let's see how this 15-minute candle closes. If it closes above the 15-minute fair value gap, close right below, but I'll give it some leeway. Let's see if ES wants to take out the sell side. ES hasn't taken out the sell side yet, right? So our pretty much trade entry is going to be using the first presentation fair value gap there. This SFT. Let's see. If this were to keep going lower, I'd probably just expect low of day. Took out the buy side. Let's see what happens after ES takes out the low there. ES took out the low just now. There it is. ES took out the low. We make perfect equal lows, but yeah, you can change it to ticks. No, you can change it. It's right here. So go to trading, bracket profit and loss, ticks, profit and loss. When you're in a trade, change this to ticks. On Top Step X, you can do the same thing. Go to settings, go to privacy. Streamer mode, it's like streamer mode or something, I think. You can change one of the, chart value display type, I think that's it, yeah. So go to charts and data, chart value display type. If we get the inversion here during the macro, that would be a pretty strong wick on the 15-minute time frame. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. If we get a bullish fair value gap forming as well through, I will also take that. Yeah, nice. So we just tapped in. No, we didn't tap in just yet. So we're looking for something similar to. No, I don't really like this stop loss. It's gonna have to cover that. Let's say we just wanted org high. Let's see, even just org high. Is that London high or ADA high? So yeah, we could like go for London highs or this 15-minute fair value gap that overlaps with org high perfectly. They're really nice. So yeah, even if we got something like this, we could get 3R, or if we did the full stop loss at the low. If we get the oh shit, this is going. Yeah, I mean yeah. So my protocol is if the close was like somewhere here, I would take it. Now the close is too far, so I'll have to just wait. Yeah, this looks like to be a PDCT entry. We might not even get the inversion. We tap right back to the order block right there. We do have a bullish fair value gap here. One tick. Damn, what a wick that we formed both ways. Looking at this fair value gap. I still want to see this inverse, but I don't really trade Forex that much, brother. Yeah, that wick kinda just disrupted the whole long. Let's see how the 5-minute closes. It's a crazy wick, huh? The 10-minute looks closing pretty bullish. 15-minute. Okay, the macro's coming. There's your fair value gap. Let's see how price reacts to this. I'm gonna see, I mean, I wouldn't mind the PDCT entry here. Drop down to the 15-second chart. 1 minute fair value gap. If we get a 15-second inversion here, I'll go long. Stop loss will go to this low. How many points would that be? A pretty small stop loss. They'll just enter like 3 micros or something, 4 micros. If it forms. So I'm watching the 15-second chart here. I'd want to see a market structure shift fair value gap on the 15-second chart. We got the 15-second inversion. I'm a little tempted to stay a little patient here though. We did get a 15-second inversion right here. We could just wait for the 1 minute inversion maybe. See if we inverse the 1 minute. Yeah, see we didn't. So let's just be a little patient. Be a little patient. I was really tempted to enter long there, but be a little patient. I mean, ES hasn't given any setups, so we tap back into the 1 minute fair value gap. Maybe if we get a 15-second inversion here. So we tap into the volume imbalance there on the 3-minute chart. Might get an SMT at this low, 948. 948. So yo, right here, brother. So you go to settings, charts and data. Wait, where'd it go? I swear I just saw it. It was right here, bro. Oh, right here. Chart value display type. Make it ticks. So percent dollar ticks. Make it ticks. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay, we took out the low. We have an SMT. If we form this as an order block, I'll take it. Although right now it looks like it's going to go down, but let's stay patient. Let's stay patient here. The tool. Oh, the P&L tool. I have no idea if you can do that, brother. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, that looks like honestly a good short, if anything. But yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't think. I mean, it'll show you. It should show you the amount of points. Like, it should show you the points, the point value, right? Look at the bodies. It's really nice, but just not enough for me to take a long. First SMT on 55-minute. Yeah, there's an SMT there and the 1 hour there. Okay, there it is. ES finally took out that sell side that we were talking about, so I'd want to see it move higher now. I want to see it move higher right now. Good thing we didn't enter any longs, right? The patience has been pretty good. Yeah, they might hate me for this, but let's mark out the gray pool. I just like marking it out. To be honest, I don't really care about it that much. I just like to mark it out in hindsight. Do I think it's gonna go lower? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna go lower, just based off how the candles are forming and the speed, but we know what we're looking for here. Take that out. I'd want to see like a reaction long here right now. $10 a.m. we'll clear things up. The reversal could happen at 10, but yeah, maybe just we don't get a move higher today. Like that's it. 935 hourly city, maybe. Maybe I'm expecting too much of a range. Okay, that's 3 drives now. I really wouldn't want to see any more lower if it's gonna go higher. I mean, we could wait for like 10 a.m. Yeah, it's not looking good anymore. Look at DJ, the 30-minute on the 1 minute. Dow Jones is going up. What do they call YM? Nice, very good price action. Nice price action. Yeah, this looks like a failed. So we're gonna wait till 10 now. Just wait to see what happens at 10. Wait to see what happens at 10. I've been good, bro. Been good. My only goal this week is to follow my risk management plan fully. If we get some nice wins, that's good. This week, that's my only plan. Yeah, we could probably go down there, and that's where I would expect if it was gonna keep going lower. We're just gonna have to wait. Wait, so that's okay, bro. Stay on your grind, my man. You guys is having a nice handle right there. Initial buy side and sell side. Yeah, it's basically the most recent. So this is your initial buy side now because this is the high that took out this one. So right here is your minor buy side liquidity. This is your new buy side liquidity, right? Well, I guess in this 1 minute market structure, this would be your minor. This is your initial buy side liquidity because we took out this high. So this was the one that put in, and then everything lower from there is your minor buy side. This is a minor pool. This is your initial. And then your primary would be like up there or here. Damn, that wick it's just staying heavy. It's not going higher. Every single time we expand, look at that, we just wick. Like every single time it's about to form, it just keeps getting sent lower and lower. Like this could have been really nice, but we wicked. This could have been really nice after taking the low, but we wicked. This could have been really nice. I mean, not as nice from the great pool, but we wicked. I want to see some expansion. This candle flipped bullish. That's finally a good sign. A candle that wicked down. This is our first candle that wicked like that down and then flipped. So what would I want to see? One, two, three drives. Isn't this a bearish flag or something? Can I just fake the bear flag and go long? What's a bear flag? Oh, this is a bull flag. Oh man. We're trading with retail right now. This is a bull. This is a bull flag. Yo, this is literally a bull. We're screwed, guys. What do I do? I wish I didn't start setup now. Okay, let's see what happens on a real note. We're back above the 50-minute fair value gap. Yo, look at the bodies though. Interesting. I really like that actually. This is your first presentation for value gap. If we inverse this, yeah, I don't mind going long. Same idea as before. Just waiting for the confirmation that it's gonna go. But yeah, see every single move just gets reversed. Look at the 15 seconds busy. I wouldn't take that ever. Nah. I need the 1 minute to form first, and then I'd wait for 15 seconds to form off of it. That's the only way I use the 15-second chart. Me personally. Starting to get less and less high probability. I mean, we can wait till 10. Let this whole range kind of thing do its thing. Let's define our 15-minute, right? Let's define our opening range high and low. Right, this is your opening range high. It's no news Monday. It was NFP Friday, so let's not expect too much. I don't expect much anymore. I do think we could slowly get up there, but whatever is gonna happen doesn't seem like it's gonna be too expensive. In 1 minute, we'll define our opening range low. And we'll kind of just go from this. If we take out the low, we'll be playing off the same idea we've always been playing on, but I have to set up some 1 minute. Yeah, I don't like to wait for the setup on 15 second. Wait, we have to wait this one out, guys. Wait for 10 a.m. Might have to enter like a second stage, 10:30. Or just not enter at all. Maybe we come back in the PM. 10:50 macro maybe. But as long as we follow our risk management plan, that's literally all I want to do this week. Is follow my risk management plan. All right, let's see what happens at 10 a.m. So our opening range low and high. Obviously, I think the low is gonna get taken. If we continue to range, right, we should take the low and then take the high. Maybe not as much of an expensive move as I was hoping for. But hey, we know that these relative equal highs in Asia are just sitting here. And they're probably going to be taken this week, I'd say. Fairly likely. All I don't want to see is if we were to reinverse this fair value gap here. This 15-minute inversion, I don't want to see it reinverse. That's pretty much the only thing that I care about. So we already came all the way down, traded to the low. So we don't really have to take out that low. Let's look at the 30-minute real quick. 30-minute, yeah, that's your 30-minute inversion. So you'll be traded all the way back to the low, into the gray pool wick, or whatever you want to call it. 30-minute inversion traded back to the low. We really don't need to go any lower if we're bullish, is what I'm saying. If we're bullish, we really don't need to go any lower. We could even take this first fair value gap. I would have wanted to see the SMT there. I think I'd still have to wait for this to inverse. Let's just stay patient here for a sec. We didn't take the low out there. Forming a bullish fair value gap. Let's see if we get the change in state, which would actually be here, this breaker. So pretty much, yeah, I guess that's what we're waiting for. Is we need to see this inversion. We need to see this inversion and this breaker. Low, high, lower, low, higher, high. Two close candles, that's your breaker right there. So let's see. We didn't get a much move lower from 10 a.m. Wouldn't that be nice if that's the 10 a.m. low? We invert the 50-minute fair value. I'm not really interested in that anymore because I'm more focused on this PD array right here. Yep, if I don't get a trade in the AM, I will come back in the PM. There's your 10 a.m. volume imbalance we just tapped in. That volume imbalance right there, 10 a.m. ES has a bullish fair value gap right here. But we already took out the high there. SMT, yeah, so it's not looking good. We have to stay patient here. We need to stay patient here. What I would favor is taking the opening range low, forming an SMT, and then expansion from there. We trade the 10 a.m. open low high close, and it would be like a kind of a buy model. It's original consolidation, stage 1, stage 2, smart money reversal, and then up, 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 all the way to this high at least. So we can look for that. But besides that, sometimes you kind of just have to go and see. I mean, don't force anything ever. Never traded PM, no news. Then I wouldn't trade it, bro. Honestly, I have two models for PM. If it forms, it forms. If it doesn't, I just sit out. It's fine. I really don't like trading PM. I don't like staying on the charts all day. I kind of lose my mind a little bit. I usually just open the charts at 1:30. If I see it's potentially forming nicely, I'll stay. If I have like any bit of doubt, I'll just say screw it. Be a good short right there. We get above 50% here. It's not really clean, you know? Unless we form a bullish fair value gap and inverse this. Like, see how the candles are going so far outside of like where they're supposed to? I don't really want to take a trade in that, you know? I really don't. Because the idea is even if it does go up, like for example, let's say we took this inversion, first presentation, fair value gap, stop loss, covered at this order block, target the order high, right? For starters, we have to break even after opening range high in case it chops. But like, I don't want to take this trade. Like, I feel like it's so hard. Probably it just kind of wicks me. Like, there's just no way. We didn't even get the inversion, did we? I don't even count that. Like, it's just barely. Like, see how everything's just not clean? Try to wait. Stay more patient. If anything, I'd favor a short here, maybe. The hourly CIBI for NQ. Takes out the opening range high. Not clean. Like, the fact that I even said that just proves to me it's not clean. Got the high there. We have SMT at the highs now. Yeah, if anything, like ES just tapped into the hourly CIBI once more. Took out the 50-minute buy side. If anything, this goes lower. I wouldn't even mind taking a short here, just a scalp to this low. Based off the SMT and the hourly CIBI and staying inside the range. But actually, you know what? No, I couldn't trade. This would be like a 10 a.m. silver bullet, actually. Silver bullet model. If we formed a bearish fair value gap going down, I would take it. If we formed a bearish fair value gap going down. Okay, we form next candle here. Next candle's right there. Stop loss there. The risk to reward is so bad. So what I do when the risk to reward is bad, is I'll take the trade, and as soon as we take this low, like my target, I'll break even and aim just go to 2R, and just kind of hope. I don't want to kill a trade idea because the risk to reward is bad. As long as my stop loss is good. If this forms as a bullish order block, yeah, like the fact I see both sides right here. Patient. Let's just stay patient. We have a macro at 1050. This macro finishes in 2 minutes. Bitcoin is bullish at least. We did form a bullish, nice bullish weekly. Yeah, that is pretty bullish. We're almost at the daily there, so expect it to at least go to 64. But really, 66 looks good. Yeah, this is just terrible, man. This is terrible price action. Very difficult. If you manage to catch a win, good shit. Because there's just literally nothing here. The only thing I really could have seen is, nah, nothing at all. In my opinion, this is going to go lower off the SMT. Short the volume imbalance, but no, I wouldn't short this. But let's hypothetically say this trade we took. If someone said, yo, Gaty, you have to take a trade, I would look for this right now. I'm not taking this, but I would look for this. 3R, volume imbalance. The reinversion of the the. Actually don't mind this short. Risk reward is pretty bad. Could take it on ES. It's quite better on ES actually. See? 1.5, yeah, so what we'd have to do is, well, you know, I could actually stop. Yeah, we could just barely get 2R there. Entries here. What's the 3-point stop on ES? Fuck that micro ES. Wow, just closes up the fair value gap. That's so bad. That's so bad. Could take the volume imbalance, like I said earlier, but didn't even give us a fair value gap. ES has a fair value gap, actually. Maybe a 15-second inversion here, playing off the 1 minute. We tap into a 15-second fair value gap there. I didn't take this trade, but I'm just seeing. Like, this is what I would have taken if someone said, yo, Gaddy, you have to take a trade. If we get a 15-second inversion, I don't mind going short and just putting my stop loss there. All right, we're going to try this, I think. Nope, we wicked. Okay, we're going to try this. Why isn't it working? Do I have to do 2? Bro, I have no drawdown on the account. What is this? Why didn't that work? Interesting. Anyways, my stop loss is right here. I literally have. Okay, that's so annoying. I can only trade 2 there, but whatever. This is a nice low risk trade, 20132.5. All right, let's see. ES just came back all the way here, did not inverse. In the same trade. I've had better. Playing off this inversion. I've had better. I'm not gonna lie, I've had better. Let's see. MNQ, right? Yeah, so bad. Good luck to you. Yeah, I might get stopped out right here, right away. It's a really low. Like I'm risking 40 or 50 or something. So I guess it's okay, but I like this candle doesn't have a low. We're stopped out first, or yep, we're stopped out. So minus 70. And on this one, minus 50. I wouldn't mind trying one more. Like I take another trade with 50 risk. ES came down to the 1 minute bullish fair value gap. I probably should have broke even after that if I was gonna trade this. This looks like it's gonna go lower right now. Yeah, we tried taking the reclaimed bearish fair value gap right there. Good shit, Elliot. Keep it up, brother. Yeah, I think we just take the L on the small loss there. It was like 1/5 of my regular 1/4 of my regular risk. I should have waited for a 1 minute fair value gap, probably. If we get one here, I might try the other way. I might try because we inversed the first presentation. Like I'm trying to play the scalp here. This is your first fair value gap. We'd have to do something like this. And I would just put this here, and then I would break even at the high. All right, let's try this. I'll try to see if we can get a fill. Which I doubt we can get anymore, but 136, 15 points. I'm gonna do 2 micros. I can't calculate that. Yeah. We might have to take this on ES. But I don't think I'm gonna get a fill on NAS. I'd have to break even this so quick after the. I'll take this. 2 minis, 60 ticks risk, so $60 risk. So well under our risk management. I'm gonna take this fill here. ES already tapped in. This might be a breakaway gap. If we take out the highs here, I'm gonna just close the order because this is where I would break even. Yeah, we're not gonna get a fill here because ES already tapped, I think. So I want to take the continuation. 2 minute fair value gap. There it is. Mm. Hmm. We could have taken ES there. We check NAS 100. Can't do that, brother, right now. Do I still want to take this? Cancel the order for now, cause good shit, Ethan. Yeah, no, we just mistimed the move. I mean, we called it on ES. It formed pretty nicely. The bearish SMT. I'm not too worried about that bearish SMT. I think we run right through this. Check Nasdaq, bro. I'm trading Nasdaq right now. You're not taking the trade? I don't think it'll come back down for us. And even if it did, all my TPs are getting hit. That's 50% org right there almost. I'll have to wait. Wait for something clean. I don't want to take a long from up here. I'm happy with my loss. Do I even want a long here? I'm stumbled between a potential short and long. And I'm bullish on the higher time frame. I think we can come up here. Do I think that's possible for today? Because if it's not possible today, like if it's possible today, I'd expect a retracement and then back up. If it's not possible today, I'd expect it just to go right back down into the range. Would be your silver bullet. So we just have to wait and see, I guess. Wait and see. How much did we lose on trade one? Minus 60. So we can risk up to, we're just gonna risk 60 again. Yeah, it's because you're trading NAS 100. I'm trading Nasdaq. I'm trading futures contracts. I don't want to take that. ES tapped into a 1 minute fair value gap again. Would I take ES? That's your silver bullet entry for ES right there. 1 minute fair value gap. Is there a 15-second? It's same, and the prices are different, but yeah, it's pretty much the same. 10-17 low, a little SMT there on the 15-second chart. And if we get a 15-second close here, I might take the ES. 2 points, it has to be MES. Let's see. Okay, we went a lot lower, so let's see this. If anything, this is a short, yeah. So like maybe we don't have what it takes to get up all the way into the range, and we just keep ranging. If we keep ranging, I wouldn't mind taking a short here. Will retest at 50 level? Maybe. We inverse this. There's the 3 minute fair value gap. It's all gonna come down to I'm happy to take a scalp here, depending on this candle's close. That's your 3 minute fair value gap. I don't know what ES is doing. Strong aggression. Aggressive displacement there. We didn't really invert the two. We tap right in there to 25%. 15-point stop if we short. Stay patient here, stay patient here. I'm happy to take this scalp either way and under my silver bullet model. Yeah, yeah, you can. No, I personally wouldn't really qualify that as a CISP. Like, I wouldn't need to see this candle for me to say change state of delivery. So we're just going down to like, I don't think we have a change in the state of delivery yet. It just looks like 3 minute. I think we can try this long here. Just ES is a little bit lag. Have to wait for the 3 minute close maybe. ES just went a lot lower, tapped into the 1 minute bearish. Depending on this 3 minute close, I'll go either way, to be honest. I'll go either way. Just depends how this close. Why are you going long now? Depends how this closes. If ES inverses this, I have good claim to think that this could potentially run higher. 10:23, pretty key time. If we fail to inverse this, but if we do inverse this, I think the move is dead. Just came up for the buy side. I think this is pivotal. Maybe I'll just sit out here and do nothing. Let's see. ES would have to inverse 3-minute close bullish. 5 minutes flipping. Only if ES just inversed this, I would have went long. I wouldn't mind taking this smart money reversal, second stage. I'll take this fair value gap. I'll take this fair value gap. I'm willing to put on risk. Willing to put on risk. Why am I going long? My whole narrative has been long. It's just been me determining whether or not we actually have the potential movement to keep expanding. I think we do. I think we do. If we form a bullish fair value gap. ES still hasn't inversed. And if nothing happens here, we might just wait till 10:50 and like not even do anything. Like, what is that with? So awful. Untradeable. This is not tradable. We should just come back at 10:50. Well, we'll stay live, but it's just wait till 10:50. This doesn't look tradable. Like, what is this? All that body for nothing. If anything, if the 10 AM opens here, can we really get there? Do we get the 3-minute inversion there? Off the failure swing? Like, do I really want to trade that? Off the failure swing? I guess it's just ES playing off of the fair value gap. Let's see if we get the order block here. I feel like I'm forcing it. This looks like a second stage entry long. And the 10 AM candle expanded. Smart money reversal. But I guess it's completed there. I think it could also be seen the other way. We got the order block there. There's the volume imbalance. Nothing clean. I think we just want to stay out of this, guys. We should probably just stay out of this. My loss is very minimal. I think I should just walk away with it. I should. Really should. Just walk away. Let's wait. Let's just sit here and see 10:50 macro if something very clear happens. What's up, Rohit? How are you, my brother? We need to stay out. I can't lie. I'm tempted. Like I had this little temptation to try and like, because I lost so little. I feel like, well, let me just make it back, but it's literally so little. I lost 50 on the funded, or 60, I guess, on the funded, and 70 on the 3 combines. Like whatever, just let it go. It's literally not even half of my regular risk. Not even half of my regular risk. And yeah, I feel a little bit of an urge to like make it back. Like why? Who cares? Just let it go. It's literally 70. It's not even like not even 0.5 R of a winning trade. I just wait. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just I have this like feeling like that we're gonna be expanding towards my drawn liquidity, and I kind of feel like I want to participate. You know, that's really all it is. If we formed a bullish fair value gap here, ES still showing no intention though. I'd want to see ES inverse the fair value gap at least. The same problem, yeah. I really think we can get up into here, but whatever, you know. I gotta stay disciplined. I gotta follow this shit. I gotta follow this shit. You know, the first short we took was actually a pretty bad trade. I'm gonna put that in the journal. I wanna wait for, yeah, but it's even then, can't trust any setup here. Any setup is just like so far down and up. No risk management like, I mean, yeah, but you're thinking. I'm not even thinking shorts. You took one trade. I lost 70 on the 60 on the funded and 70 on the combine. Let's wait for 1050 macro. We'll wait for the 1050 macro and see if we can the thing is, I don't really have a model for 1050 macro. It'd have to be like a second stage market maker model if one presents itself, but this is technically your second stage. Original consolidation, stage 1, stage 2, smart money reversal. This is not clean, but it's there. It's all there. It's all there. Original consolidation, stage 1, stage 1, stage 2. See that? Stage 1, stage 2. This is your smart money reversal, stage 1, and this is your stage 2. Makes a lot of sense to go up from here. Did you get a trade? Yeah, one trade lost. It was a bad trade, but it was very, very little risk. Like I lost $60, so not even half. Like so, pretty much 1/4 of my regular risk. So I'm happy with that, but still shouldn't have taken that trade. I really think this is gonna go up, and I want to take this silver bullet long. We have a 10-minute fair value gap. We could wait for a 50-minute fair value gap, take it at 10:45, and then play the macro at 10:50, and then see if we get expansion through lunch. I think that's the best game plan, and it'll be the most clear thing for us. We're forming SRT at the 50-minute low. ES is a lot weaker, not just a little bit. Yeah, I have an SMT. Let's see. If ES gives a bullish fair value gap, I'll go long right now. Stage 2. OTE and G stage 2. But I don't even care if Nasdaq does it. I want to see if ES manages to form that, even though it's the more bearish one. I mean, more weaker one. I'm happy with that. So I'm looking for a market maker buy model. On this stage, it would be like stage 2, but on the higher time frame, yeah, second stage delivery, second stage distribution, OTE entry model. That's what I'm looking at right now. All the criteria is there, assuming we form a bullish fair value gap on ES. I'll take it on NAS though. We get the inversion, the same thing. No inversion because no fair value gap. Everything is just balanced price delivery. Took out the sell side there. Okay. If I get a bullish fair value gap, I'll take it on NASDAQ. Would also kind of signify like we're trading above the hourly CB high. So we can start treating it like an inversion before it even inverses. But we're just wicking. No fair value gap. Yeah, no fair value gap, no entry. It was looking so good for a second, and then it just stops. So unless we get a bullish fair value gap right here, right now on ES, we'll wait until 1050. Mark my words. I will not go back on that. Fair value gap right here, right now. Look at the 50-minute chart on ES. We took out the 50-minute low. Yeah, you have a 1-minute bullish fair value gap right now. And we will qualify this as a second stage. Playing off the SMT. Silver bullet. Because if we get a 1-minute bullish fair value gap right now, I'd expect it to go higher from there. If we don't get one, I could potentially look to take a long from this 15-minute imbalance at 1050 macro. Get what I'm saying? Bruh, 22 risk? What is this? Risk 2 points on an ES contract. What is that? 100? I don't want to risk 100. I want to risk like 50 on this. The trade setup would be an entry right there. So this is what I'll do. This is where I would enter. This would have been my entry hypothetically. I'll wait for a 15-second something. If it forms like right now on this candle, 15-second inversion, and I'll go long 2 micro contracts. That would have been my entry right there. 1 15-second inversion and I'll take it. 10 seconds left to confirm. 4, 3, 2. Doesn't look like we're getting it. Yeah, no. This would have been my entry, hypothetically speaking. Stop loss here. That's the fair value gap on ES. I said I would take this fair value gap. Yeah, the 5-minute city over there? Or are we talking about the 5-minute one forming right now? Did we enter a 5-minute? No. Oh shoot, we got the inversion there. Okay. We'll take this. 21, 7. Oh shoot, I got filled. Okay, we're in. I gotta go. That was quick. I got filled on the 15-second inversion. Stop loss is right here. So again, 10-point risk. And this is my last trade of the day because I decided to take a second trade. Put our stop loss to 162. Immediate fail, huh? Wow. Right when I entered. There it is. Wow. Like immediately. So minus 120. No more trades today. Let me log out just to make sure. Damn. Like immediately failed, huh? Immediately failed. I could have just got souped there. This is what I entered off. The 1-minute fair value gap on ES. You know, my stop loss was really bad there. I'm not going to lie. My stop loss was really bad there. I might go back in with 1. We're going to go back in with 1. Let's just let it go, actually. Let's let it go. It's my stop loss was bad there because look at ES. Still respecting. That was just a bad stop loss. I'm just going to have to take the L. Yeah, I'm just going to take the L. Good thing I signed out. I'm just going to take the L. I'm just not happy with my stop loss placement there. Yes, let the setup fail. So, oh, wrong account. See how much we're down. So, minus 120 today. So, minus 60% of my regular risk. I'm happy with that. I can walk away with that. That I can walk away from. And the same thing on the combines. I can happily walk away with that, boys. I can walk away. Let's stay here and say let's watch the 1050 macro. I like that 1-minute fair value gap on ES. But yeah, you know, navigated. I wouldn't say I navigated too well. I don't think I did that well today. Like we could have trusted this. We didn't. So like, let's say we took this entry here. Wouldn't even been too hard. I mean, I'd be holding this. I'd probably break even now. So let's just see. Hypothetically, or risk management wise, yeah, we did good. But that was a bad performance, to be honest. No, didn't break any rules. Wanted to buy Gatsby to walk away. We got 4 more days. Yeah. Did not break. What was the first trade I took? The short? The first trade actually might have broken a rule there. If the second trade is valid, I was looking for a second stage market maker buy model, and the entry was a second. The entry was the OTE on yes. The second, this model was good. In fact, this trade is still valid. It could still play. Okay, if this low gets taken out, then it's not gonna play. But I'm going along at the org low. What's up, Swedish? S&P was short, yes. I mean, there's S&P at the lows too. So I don't know. You tell me. S&P both ways. But there is S&P up there for sure. Yeah, I would have been stopped out anyways. So it didn't break any rules there. The only rule I broke was like, actually out of rule, like don't be stupid, you know? Then I would have broke rules. But the first trade I took, I was playing off the inversion. It was this short, right? Instagram's GatieTrades. If we have inversion, will be good. Nah, I don't think anything could be possibly good here anymore. I'd wait till 1050 macro. I should have waited till 1050 in hindsight now. I don't even remember the first trade I took, man. Let me open up my charts and see. We just walk away today, guys. We can still walk away with 4 beautiful wins the rest of the week. We just gotta walk away. Why isn't it showing the chart execute? Oh, I'm on the wrong answer. Okay. First trade I took was 1011. So 1011, what did I do at 1011? I entered a short here off the inversion. Oh, so yeah, I honestly I think I broke a rule here. Like I don't know what model was I trading here? I guess the daily power of 3, but no key level then. So the first trade I actually broke a rule. I didn't even realize. I didn't even have a trading model in that first trade I took. I had an entry model, but no trading model. I need to like yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That was a bad trade, guys. I think I took it just because I knew it was like a low risk. I knew it was low. It wasn't even macro. It was 1011 I entered, it says, right? Let me double check to make sure I'm analyzing this right. I think I literally just took it because it was low risk. It was low risk, which is, I mean, that's good, yeah, but doesn't mean I can't just take a trade just because it was low risk. I took a trade at 1011. Literally. So I was playing off the inversion here. Like the entry is there, the model's there. We rejected off org low, inversion. I want to see the org low, opening range low taken. But like, okay, what trading model am I trading here? What's the trading? When I say trading model, I mean like the narrative. There's no market maker model here. This I would not qualify this as a market maker sell model. This is not a. This doesn't qualify my daily power of 3. It doesn't qualify. Like I don't have. Yeah, I know why I entered, but I have like very set model rules, and none of the there was no model here. Like I'll show you what I mean. I think because you haven't seen what I've been working on recently. Let me show you real quick. I have model. I have a full system, right? None of these were checked off. Immediately, this is step 4. And to go against that, I went against my original bias. So, yeah, first trade was obvious. At least it was low risk. That's like the only good thing I can say about myself. I managed my risk. So, we'll walk away with that. But yeah, there was no model there. I haven't put my it was technically my scalp model, but I haven't even put my scalp model into context yet, so I really should not be trading it. And the second trade long there we took, we followed all the rules there. So we took an OTE entry, second stage delivery of the market maker buy model. This is what I'm referring to. 5 minutes probably more clear. So this is your original consolidation. Let's do 15 minutes. Smart money reversal. This was your low risk buy. We didn't take it, so we tried taking it right here, second stage. Targeting the relative equal highs. But yeah, it failed. A little choppy, might move soon. I'd wait for the macro here. We can put on a paper trade. See if we can. Let's see if we can actually take one good trade today. I mean, I'm happy. No, like, even then, I should have waited for a fair value gap on Nasdaq. I took it on Nasdaq because it formed on ES. But like, really, Gatie, really, bro. 0.25 ticks fair value gap. I'm really entering up a 0.25. 1 tick fair value gap, really? I'm done. Like, come on, what am I? I just forced that shit. I just wanted to. I know damn well I took that trade just to try and make up my prior loss. I know damn well that's what I did, bro. I just wanted to get in. I didn't follow these rules. You know what? We didn't even read these at the beginning of stream. Bad day today, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna be on top of our shit. We're gonna read this before the stream. You do not have to put a trade on. No trade is a win. I don't even have to read the whole thing. I just have to read the first line. Risk management will carry you. At least we followed this. Do not feel entitled to being correct. Did not follow that. Patience will lead to higher probability trade. Did not follow that. Laws of the opportunity. Don't let them be more. We followed that. Did not focus on the money. Focus on Canada. Did not follow that. So we didn't even follow our psychology checklist. I give myself a 2 out of 10 today performance, guys. Actually, I'll give myself a 4 because the risk management was low-key kind of good. They were pretty good risk to rewards, but I'm just feeling bad. I give myself a 3 out of 10. Bad performance. But we'll bounce back later in the week. Just warm up. Okay, let's just focus on the price action now. Let's see if we can actually read what's going on here. So go to the hourly. We're still rejecting off the CIBI. Fell short of the opening price of that up close candle. Not that clean. 30-minute. We have a clean inversion on the 30-minute. Almost tapped it right back in. Let's mark out that inversion because this is a balanced price range. I wouldn't expect it to go past this low. Like, I would not expect it to come here, the 1002. So if it's gonna go higher, I'd expect it to go higher from here. This is your first presentation fair value gap, right? It's extended. Let's mark it black. So let's see if we can tap right into that and then from there go potentially higher into the macro. Look at that. 1 tick. So we just did exactly that. Let's see if we can actually go higher off that. If we do get the full order block here, I'll go put on a paper trade. And we'll target the highs there. If we get the order block, I'll put my entry there. Thank you, brother. Let's see. Nah, I'm not gonna trade PM. I already took my 2 trades. I want to see if the first presentation for value gap rejects price here or if we inverse it. Take care, my brother. First presentation fair value gap. If we get the order block, I'll take this. So looking for this paper trade since we already took 2 bad trades today. I'm not happy with my performance, but let's see if we can make it up at least on the demo. So first presentation for value gap tapped into the 30-minute balance price range / inversion fair value gap, depending how you want to view it. If we get the 1-minute order block here, we'll take it long, targeting the 75% level of the opening range gap. The volume imbalance right here, immediate rebalance right there. $43 seconds to this candle's close. And it's inside the macro, right? So that's one of the most important parts about this setup. Let's do macro. Let's see if we can get the close above this candle's open. Push it, Miguel. Well done, bro. Oh, you got the entry here, you mean? First presentation? It's not bad. I'd have to wait for, like, usually for me, if I were to actually take this on a funded, I would wait for a fair value gap to form off of it. That's kind of how I trade. A fair value gap or an inversion to form off of it. But because I'm paper trading here, I don't mind taking the order block. All right, we're gonna put in the limit here. We're gonna put in the limit there because we already put in a high above. I'm gonna qualify that. Let's just see, hypothetically, this is a paper trade. And 50 macro. I think this is a pretty good long. But let's see. If I was in this on the funded, I would take my profits here. I would just close right here. You know, for the sake of this, let's put our what's the first vintage? It's the first fair value gap that forms in regular trading hours. That's all it is. Used throughout the day. You can see how it's used many times here, right? So we use it here, rejected off of it 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, went out, took the sell side. We inversed it, came up here, took the buy side, re-inversed, used it once, twice, inversed, came back, touched it, and now we're using it for another long. You can just use it multiple times throughout the day. Use it as a confluence. You can make a full model off of it if that's what you want. Nice, looks like we got a nice you know, had I just waited for the macro, we can look to add a position here maybe. If I just waited for the macro, let's see my model would have formed. Let's not think about that now, it doesn't matter. If you really want, you could break even here now actually. Unless there's a 2-minute forming. Yeah, there's a 2-minute forming, so never mind. But we got the 1-minute immediate rebalance there, so that's why I said that. Two-minute immediate rebalance right there. Got the buy side there. So we tap into the volume imbalance. Let's see if it supports price or not. That one was, where did that candle come from? They just sent that shit from above, huh? The SMT here is not good. So far, the volume imbalance is doing justice. The good news is, once we come above this high, we can go to break even confidently. Or realistically, I'm putting my stop loss here now. I don't even want to see it go. It already retested the volume imbalance. Should not go any lower. We'll go to 2142. You know, for simplicity's sake. Full TP there. ES came into a 1-minute bullish fair value gap there, so far supporting. like this. If we get a closure above here, it's like in the money to go higher. If we get a closure above there, propulsion block, really clean propulsion. That would be a really clean propulsion block. Closure above this candle would be a really clean propulsion block. Yeah. So you can already see how the macro delivery is a lot cleaner than everything else. Even this macro, right? We came down the sell side and actually had some movement instead of just freaking 30 minutes of time distortion. See if we can close out this macro with a nice TP on the paper. I think we're in the money here for order block. Nice. Very clean delivery. We should have no problem coming above this high right here. It should run right through. Like not run, it doesn't have to run all the way through. It just mean getting to here, it shouldn't like slow down now. In my opinion, it should just run right through. Let's see. We didn't even form the order block yet, so. The candle should close bullish. Yeah, it should close bullish. We'll add one at the order block. If we get a fill here. Good trade, Miguel. Good trade, my brother. You can probably be break even here. I mean, I don't want to, what's it called? I don't want to persuade anybody, but we should have no problem getting here. And after that, I don't know. Got one more fill. Tapped into the order block. This is a balanced price range. I'm going to put my stop loss here. Tapped into the 1 minute fair value gap right there. There's an order flow entry drill. This should remain heavy. I like that. Yeah, see, we actually could have gotten a nice trade if we went, if we just waited, till 10:50, like we said we were going to. But I also said if ES forms that fair value gap. Where was that fair value gap? Over here. The reason you can put your stop loss here is because it's an institutional order flow entry drill. You really do not expect it to come back in there. That's why stop loss is safe. I love it when this happens, personally. All right, let's see. I think we'll just take off. Let's just keep it, whatever. It's a freaking paper trade. Look at that order block fair value gap inside the macro. Yeah, we should have waited. And it was 15-minute. Oh, no 15-minute fair value gap. That would have been nice, actually. But this is your second stage, I guess. It's not clean, but you had to wait for that. Yeah. Or this could have been a daily power of 3 model. Yeah, we should have waited. We should have waited. It's my fault, I didn't follow my psychology checklist. Nice unicorn, pretty nice quiet. Yeah, right here, low, high. High, low. Low, high, low, low, higher, high. This is your breaker. No fair value. I don't see the unicorn, bro. Low, high, low. This is your breaker. There's no fair value gap here. I mean, I guess there's fair value gap, but it's not really clean. Damn, we only came up to this high, huh? Well, FTC. Yeah, this one. Oh, this. I wouldn't qualify that as a unicorn. It has to overlap with the breaker. So on the 1 minute, there's probably something there, and we got stopped out break even there. We didn't even make it to the high. If I took that trade live, I would have done the exact same thing. But like, I'm not gonna keep my stop loss here where it was original, and just like be in loss after, because it's a choppy day. So you kind of just have to hope. We didn't even get to make it all the way to the high there. Now we have S&T at the lows. Yeah, wow. Where is this volatility coming from? Wow. Is there 11 a.m. news? Damn, man. Anyways. To the journal we go. I'm gonna show you guys how I journal. So, New York session review, I'll put that. Very awful price action. Worst I have seen in a long time. Minimal imbalances, all highs and low. A lot of mohawking, a lot of consolidation. Makes sense. Key takeaways. No news Monday. CPI later in the week, so it makes sense. Bro, wrong page. You're right. Thank you, bro. Thank you. What I like to do, I encourage you guys to do this too, is put the economic calendar in your journal. This is one of the worst. Yeah, this was definitely one of the worst. The fact that we went all the way there and we didn't even take out the high is quite funny. Monday. Do this now since we're here. Tuesday. I like to put the economic calendar in my journal because when I go back and review the price action, I want to know how it corresponds to Friday. Okay, so what I do now is I will mark out so first presentation fair value gap. All my levels are marked out there. I'm gonna put this in the journal. I'm gonna wait till 11:10 actually, because I like to put the entire macro, see if anything happens. Sometimes, you know, it kind of pumps the last couple minutes. So we're gonna wait for that. I know. Me too, Yusuf. Me too, bro. I performed awfully today. Let's post in the Discord how I performed. Did I say I lost 120 today? What'd you miss? Nothing much. Nothing much at all, my brother. The good news is making a lot of mistakes today means I can like directly just try to learn from everything I did wrong today, tomorrow, you know? So as long as we don't do what we did today, tomorrow and the days after, need to read this every day before the stream out loud. You know, I can't just read it in my head. Like I want to actually read it out loud. Terrible price action. I mean, the entire range is 100 points. But like, it just kind of reversed from no fair value gaps, no participation. I should have been patient. I could have done a lot better today. Let's see what happened last week Monday. Like, look at this. So beautiful. Great pull, fair value gap, boom. Relative equal lows, boom. Look for opportunity PM. Yeah, maybe it'll be better. Three more minutes, and then we'll screenshot this and put it in the journal. Too long, London, 610. Yeah, London's price action was pretty good. Pre-market was even better. Asia, these Asia highs, man. I'm telling you, they got the better of me. The relative equal highs just looked so juicy. I just wanted to taste, you know. I just wanted to taste. Check the 5 minute. I really don't see where. You mean down here? I don't see where you could have longed in London. You mean like probably pre-market, like uh London lunch? Is it London lunch? Oh, it's 6:15. Oh, right here. Yeah, I mean that is better. Smart money reversal, low risk buy. Very choppy still, but yeah, I can see. Okay, 2 more minutes, guys, and then we'll put this in the journal. 2 minutes. Um, I'm just gonna mark out some stuff for this one high for NVIDIA. I actually want to put the like what target the 2 month highs. Oh, 2 months. What month is this? August high. August high. And then you have July high, and June high. As for AMD, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, July's high is what we're targeting here. Look to close at 187. But we'll put a Crossing at 170, put it at 174. Micron Technology. Starting to look quite bearish. But I believe in this push here. Yeah, just target previous month high on that one. July's high. What was it before this? Oh, September. Oh, previous month. This is July. September. 37 would be nice. Microsoft is taking shit. Literally entered at the high, almost. Okay. Let's put this in the journal. It's all journal now. The only other thing I do for my journal is 15-minute time frame. I'll go back and mark out what happened at the end of the day. See if we actually could come up there. See if we can actually come up there. Seems like. Alright, guys. I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna go make some breakfast. We have our levels marked out here that we're looking for on my stocks. I don't know how high we can move in 1 month, but it's pretty early in the month. Let's see if we can catch a bullish month here. Basically looking for a monthly power of 3, right? And I think this month for for Nasdaq, put in a pretty significant low below the opening price of last month. I definitely think we can go higher from here. And it's also, this is the monthly volume imbalance. We put in a pretty significant low, I'd say. I think we go up from here all the way to previous month high at least. Yeah, I think we're bullish until the elections, kind of what I'm seeing too. So we'll see what happens. 3-minute chart. We'll keep it open here. All right, guys. I'll see you guys live tomorrow. Every day this week, 9:15 a.m. EST. Hopefully we do better than today. I don't see how we can get worse from today. As long as we read, loading. As long as we read this before we stream and then follow the model rules, we'll be fine. See you guys next time. Appreciate everyone joining today. Take care. Peace. Take care, Caddy Pan. Take care, Freeman, Edo, Yusuf, Saravan, Jello, Paul. Our brother Miguel came in today. Take care, guys.